stood there smiling. She saw everything and just smiled. Maestro Delphine.
He can't ask this of me.
So the reason your ship is fighting against the Guild is out of revenge?
Unfortunately, killing her will change nothing. Unless we first change the world, fighting the Guild is pointless.
What do you mean, change the world?
If we could take possession of Exile, we would then have the ability to change the world.
Possession of Exile? What is it? Just what is this Exile thing supposed to do?
It's what allows the Guild to have their authority. It's a power that has the ability to control all the world.
So what do you plan on doing with something like that once you get a hold of it?
Destroy it with my own two hands.
So then is that why you fly the skies?
Now you know the whole truth. If you don't care for my objective, you're welcome to leave the ship.
It's been a while, hasn't it, Princess Sophia?
I'm sorry for worrying you. I guess I'm turning into a great big jerk. No, you're not. I'm being stupid. I wish I could just ask him about what happened in the desert. I wish I could kid around and talk to him the way I used to. But I can't seem to do that. It's as if Klaus left and came back a different person. And besides, I just can't get that picture of Tatiana wearing Klaus's overalls out of my head.
The Prime Minister has asked me to take the throne.
What do you want me to say? Have you become so weak that you choose a course of action based on what I tell you to do? You need to think about what being aboard this ship means to you.
There's nothing for me to think about.
Fix your hair. It's not appropriate aboard a ship.
Yes, sir.
I have told Klaus everything. He says he doesn't intend to leave the ship.
I see.
You smell nice.
Thank you. I thought that I'd wear a little perfume for a change of pace.
Well, I kinda like it. When I saw you in the hallway, you seemed...
Klaus, why don't you and I sit and have a little talk?
All right. I don't know why Alex never said anything to me. He knew who I was, and he still kept quiet about it all. He just stood by and watched me and Lavi struggle on the battlefield, and just barely get by. To me, he's no different than the Guild, who watched our fathers die.
Realize the captain has suffered a great deal as well.
It doesn't seem that way to me. The only reason he told me about it is because I shoved the proof in his face. He was gonna try and keep it secret forever. There's just no way that I can forgive him for that.
And in spite of it all, you don't want to leave the ship? Just by looking at you, I have a good understanding of what sort of man your father was. You should know the captain had the greatest respect for your father.
Tell me why it is that you are aboard this ship, Miss Sophia. sorry.
You don't need to apologize. I'm a little surprised about being here myself. There's no way I would have ever imagined that I could be this weak.
But I really don't think you're weak at all, Miss Sophia.
You really are very kind.
夜の時間が迫り来るあなたはこんな近くでも遠い憧れて誰を思うのか命かける姿透き通る美しさに言葉を飲んだあなたが空を行くなら私は翼になりたいどんなに強い風にも決して折れないしなやかな羽いつかきっと持つから
Do you have any idea what the survival rate for Musketeers is? It's a measly 30%! And you know what they give us for doing our damnedest to survive? Be it hiding behind pillars or crawling on our yellow bellies across the deck? Well, this one here is from the Brionac. This one's from the Ulster. And this is the handmade one that Lavi gave me! Next episode of Last Exile. Breakthrough. Do you want to leave the ship with me?